Guys, welcome back to a diary of a first time property developer. It is Monday of week 23 now and I'm on my way to Edenbridge. We're having the welfare unit exchanged. We've got a few bits on this week, so hopefully I can have a bit more to film than I did last week. We will be on site tomorrow as well for our normal weekly meeting, and we're going to go and see a potential site in Dartford. I'm also going to be bringing a few agents. I've seen some other sites for sale, so I'll be ringing those this week because I think we're on the home leg now of this one, so it would be really good to have something lined up to jump straight onto for our next project.
Anyway, you can't learn this in a textbook. You've got to do it, you've got to feel it, understand what the steps are.
Right, so I've made it to site. We've got the welfare unit hauled forwards now because it was sited around there. So rather than having to take any of the hoarding down, we pulled it into the gate, and then Surrey Loos will be able to pull it straight out. Right, so that's exchanged now. Welfare's gone. And we've got a toilet in. Okay guys, it is Tuesday and trying to do a bit more filming this week. So out early to walk the dogs, and then I'll be off to Southern House for our weekly site meeting. Ah, fuck's sake. It's real cold overnight, but it's really bright. I think that's the downside, isn't it? So if it's going to be sunny, then it has to be clear, and that means cold evenings and cold nights. Hi guys, so it's Tuesday. I've been on site for a couple of hours now, and we've had our weekly site visit. We've been talking about doors and flooring, underfloor heating, bathrooms, kitchens, and everything that's going to be happening in the next about month or so. So we're well into second fix now, and I'll show you some more of what I get up to tomorrow, I guess. Hi guys, so it's Wednesday. I'm on my way to Dartford today. We've got a potential new project to look at. It would be another conversion. This time it would be 8 flats, and I think to get the 8 flat, this one we would need to go up into the loft space. Right guys, it is Friday morning. I got to site at 8 with all the intentions of helping the guys unload the flooring delivery, but unfortunately for me that got here at 7:30. So it was supposed to be between 8 and 10, and it got here at 7:30. So when I turned up at 8, it was all done, which it sounds like I planned it, but honestly I didn't. So a few weeks ago we dug the trenches for the water and for the electric, and as you can see the electric has now been backfilled mainly, but I can show you here. So we've got the, I can't remember what it's called for a second, but we've got the conduit, is that right? And then we've got sand and tape on top. All of this stuff is spec'd by UK Power Network, so you have to have the right conduit, you have to have the right tape. This is also a pad for our kiosk. So what you have is the electrical cable will come from the road into the kiosk. From the kiosk will then run through our trench into our building and be split off into the 7 flats. But now we've got underlay here for the underfloor heating, and we've got half of the floor in now. This should do most of upstairs. We've gone for the same company but slightly thicker flooring. The underfloor heating company weren't happy with a 6mm flooring, so I think this is either 16 or 14 or 16, this one. Personally, the 6mm, even though it's quite thin, was a good quality floor, so personally I think it would have been fine, but you can only go by what the underfloor heating company want. Right, I'll do a quick tour whilst I'm here today. Maybe then won't come on the weekend. So a little bit more plastering to do, as you can see. We've got some plaster there on site. Electricians are on site today, carrying on wiring up the consumer units. We've got holes now for extraction. We're going to go for zone 1 extractors, which means they have to be the highest IP rating, or one of the highest IP ratings. Also, I think you get a lower voltage as well with those. We've moved this wall because the kitchen, basically the kitchen wasn't going to fit correctly, so we had to move that out a bit of storage in there. Now the extraction for this one's a little bit different, because in that corner you've got steel. We've got to extract through here. And then it will join into the cooker extractor, or the hob extractor, and out there. This room is pretty well plastered. This whole flat actually is pretty well plastered. So it seems like things have slowed down a little bit. Hopefully that's just whilst we get some more stuff on site, some more can't remember what it's called now, more materials on site, and then get the guys in. I'm going to leave flat 4, which is the duplex, because people play music in there, so I don't think YouTube likes it. Yeah, it's all coming on. Next couple of weeks, underfloor heating, flooring. It's all going to be big changes again, like when the walls went in, massive change, and the plastering, massive change. These in between weeks, you can just come in and spot little bits and pieces, just sort of cracking on with it. But once the floor and the underfloor heating's down, I think it'll be a massive change. Ah, interesting, that one goes through there as well. So probably the same. Yes, this is above that same flat, so we've obviously got the same issue here. So extract out of there. I'm guessing hob must be here, and then extracting out of the corner. Right, so that's a little walk round today. like I say, next couple of weeks you have some big changes. That might be it for this week. Let's see. It's only Friday.